welcome to yet another Transformers review with me and my dad here.
Hey y'all, and the name of this person, y'all have to forgive me because I don't know what they was thinking, but this is what they called him. Today we're going to be taking a look at Transformer, and his name is Lugnutz. Lugnutz.
It's...
We have to move it in closer.
It's this character named Lugnutz with a Z at the end.
Yeah.
And not to be confused with Lugnut from Transformers Animated. This guy's name is Lugnutz.
Yeah, so this guy come out a couple years ago.
Well,
no?
This figure is from the Transformers Cybertron line from 2005. But this figure, as you can see, is from the Transformers Universe line, which is a re-release of the Transformers Cybertron figure with the exact same name here. So all they did was they just re-released him in the Transformers Universe line from which is from a line that came out in 2003, which is Transformers Universe. But this figure came out in 2007.
Okay. So this is part of the Universe line that...
No, this figure is part of the Cybertron line.
Okay, I stand corrected. Okay. Well, anyway, he has a key gimmick that you plug in to make him do more stuff. So,
and
that is the back of him.
And this is the Cyber Planet key here that my dad was saying.
So this is going back a couple years ago. So now we're going to take the camera, turn it around, and take a look at Lugnutz.
Lugnutz.
Yeah, that's okay. So anyway,
stay tuned.
Yeah, I'm going to have fun with this one, y'all. Stay tuned.
And here we are at the reviewing area, and here is Lugnutz.
Lugnutz. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, this is going to be something.
From Transformers Cybertron. And yes, I know that this is from the Universe line, but I'm gonna call this the Transformers Cybertron Lugnutz, because this is a re-release figure of an existing character with the exact same name.
Well, the one before him, was he an Autobot? Or was he a Decepticon? Because here they're showing he's a Decepticon.
He's a Decepticon.
A Decepticon. Okay, so Lugnutz is a Decepticon. Oh, look at that. Got a nice little Decepticon symbol on the back. As far as where the license plate should be, probably. I don't know. Very weird. Okay. Well, let's find out how Lugnutz transforms.
But before we get into the transformation, let's take a look at his vehicle mode here. So as you can see, Lugnutz here is a motorcycle, and in his motorcycle mode, he looks really cool and a really nice looking motorcycle. It does have some nice painted in flames here on both sides here. And it does have some orange on him with some black, gray, and silver on him. And you do have some silver paint on the front tires here.
His motorcycle mode looks pretty good. It does. It looks pretty good.
And he does have some blue paint on the front headlight here. And does have some nice silver paint here and also here, and on this side you have some silver paint and some black here, and this side here does do something, but we'll get to that in a minute. And on the back here, you of course do have the
Decepticon symbol.
Decepticon symbol here on the back license plate here. And some red paint here on the back taillight here. And you too have the back wheel here that does also roll. And he does have some two exhaust pipes here. And he does roll really well. And he does stand up a lot better, because he doesn't have like a little kickstand to him, but he still does stand up a lot better when he's in his motorcycle mode.
Okay, so now with these type of Transformers, there is a Cyberverse key that comes with them.
It's called a Cyberplanet key.
Okay, Cyberplanet key.
And this is his Cyberplanet key. And this is the Earth Cyberplanet key here. And as you can see, it does have some silver paint on it with some chrome on the center here. And on the back here, it does have this little code here, which I think, but back in the day, if you use this code here, you could unlock something back in the day.
Go ahead.
But if this is what you could do, but back in the day, let me know in the comments section below. But to insert the cyber key here, on this part here, it does have this little slot here where if you plug in the cyber key here, this part does pop up. And I think that this is supposed to be like a little missile launcher, if you could call it. But it looks really cool. So, I think that is about it for his vehicle mode. So now to transform him, first you want to take this exhaust pipe here and untap it from this tab here and this tab here from this slot and that hole there, and you do want to set this off to the side. Then you want to take this license plate here that has the Decepticon symbol on it and fold it up. And on the front here, you want to separate the bottom half, the bottom here. And bring them out. And then rotate them up, and like you saw here, you do want to untap this back part here, bring it down and rotate it around. And on these things you do want to fold down these black things to make what will become his heel spurs. And for the front here, you want to take this part and split it in half, and you do also want to split in half the wheel here, the front wheel here, and fold these out. And for this part here, you want to bring this all the way down. Well, you do want to take both sides of these and bring them down. And you do want to take these and pull them out. And for this piece here, you want to bring this down to about here and take this part and fold it up, which will reveal his head. And then for this back piece, you want to, well, you do want to get his arms out of the way. But for this back piece, this black thing is going to attach into this groove here. And try to get as much room as you can. There we go. And there you have Lugnutz in his robot mode. Oh, and for these handlebars, you can take these and bring these around, and you can position these however you want. But there's Lugnutz in his robot mode. And his robot mode is not great, because as you can tell here, on his upper body here, he has like some kibble hanging off on the sides, and on the back he does have like a backpack to him, but he still does stand up really well because he does have some heel support on the back. So he still does stand up really well, even though he does have a massive backpack to him. And his head sculpt here, his head sculpt here is, well, it's okay, but it does look good. That does have some nice gold paint on his visor here, and some silver paint on his face. And he does have, and he does have some silver paint here on his thighs here. And he still has the same black and gray on him. And yeah, his robot mode, like I said, is not too great. For me. But for his articulation, his head does not do anything. Although if you untap the backpack, his head does move up and down due to the transformation. And his arms are on ball joints here. And they don't hinder these little kibble pieces here. So you can get a lot of range in his arms here. But they do still hinder these things here. And he does have some double jointed elbows here. And a problem that I do have with him is that this part here on mine does love to fall off on mine. Like, as you can see here, it does pop off really easy on mine. So if yours have that same problem, be aware of that. But he does have ball joint at the legs, bend at the knee, and that's it.
That is it for Lugnutz.
And for this thing here that we removed from his motorcycle mode, he can hold this as a gun. Like that. But the problem I have with it is his gun is kind of oversized.
Yeah, it's kind of too long. It won't let his arm bend.
Right. Because of this thing here. And also how large it is. And for his gun itself, I don't like how the look of his gun looks. 'Cause I've seen some better gun accessories. But this one here to me just looks worse to me. And you can still activate the cyber key gimmick here. And you can have him as a little shoulder cannon here if you want to, which looks really cool. And that is about it. Straighten him up some so we can see his head.
Yeah, he doesn't balance that well.
Well,
okay.
he actually does kind of, because he does have some heel spurs to him to help him support himself. So, final thoughts. His vehicle commode does look really cool, but his robot mode is
kind of all over the place.
And I was gonna say, but bad.
Bad.
Because he just has some kibble hanging off from him, and he does have a large backpack to him, but like you saw, he still does support himself a lot better, because he does have some heel spurs to him. And I don't like how his gun looks, because I've seen some better looking gun on other Transformers, but this one's the worst one. But I do like the cyber key gimmick, so you can have it look like a shoulder cannon, or as a cannon in his motorcycle mode.
So, I agree with you. His motorcycle mode looks outstanding. His robot mode is kind of all over the place.
Yes.
As far as Lugnutz. Yeah. Okay. So, I don't know. There's been a couple renditions of motorcycles. I still think he looks better than the Michael Bay Transformer motorcycles, as far as them. Motorcycle Transformers from Michael Bay just it didn't work well. It's all over the place. It's worse than this guy here. This guy here, at least you can tell, kind of symmetrical what he is. But when was this released? In 2007? Is that what you said?
This is a re-release from the Transformers Universe line. So this figure came out in 2007, but the original one was released in 2005 or 2006.
So this guy's been around a little while.
Yes.
So that's it. Is he part of the
Unicron trilogy? Yes.
Thank you. That's what I was supposed to say. Unicron trilogies.
This guy is part of the Unicron trilogy.
Okay. All right.
So, I think that is about it. So, there you have it. Transformers Cybertron. I'm going to go with Transformers Cybertron. Because even though this is from the Transformers Universe line, he is still part of the Transformers Cybertron line.
And his name is Lugnutz.
Lugnutz. Not Lugnut from Transformers Animated. Lugnutz. With a Z at the end.
Yeah. I just had to say that.
And if you like this video, give us a like, comment, and subscribe for more. And if you want to check out some other videos you may have missed, there's a playlist set up on my YouTube channel. So, I think that's about it. So, thanks for watching.